too hype, and then niggas don't want to be too monotone.
Man, you just gotta be yourself. You know what I'm saying? Because this is the Stop and Chop, baby.
I just want somebody, to treat me like somebody. And I like.
So,
Welcome
to
the
Stop and Chop.
Stop and Chop, man. Today we're gonna be talking about relationships.
Yes, sir.
Because you know it's a big topic, especially in our generation. But yeah, that's what we're gonna talk about. Hope y'all enjoy, and leave a comment. You know what I'm saying? What y'all want us to talk about next? Because we're gonna keep this thing going.
Yes, sir.
This is good water.
Very good water. Berkey water.
Yeah. But what you got? You want to go first, bro?
Yeah, bro.
All
So
right.
it's been these last 2 weeks. It's been a little crazy.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Adjusting to, you know, being by yourself and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? It ain't really been like hard like that. I don't want to say it's been like hard, but it's just, you know, you gotta adjust.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? When you with somebody,
Especially that long.
facts. When you with somebody, you know, that you know, that like a serious amount of time and shit like that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like when y'all no longer messing around with each other like at all, y'all really completely like
Just
cutting ties, like, you know,
it's crazy.
it's a little weird. But, you know, I definitely, now I'm sitting back reflecting on things like that, you know. I learned a lot.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I learned a lot.
And it's a process. Like, even if you're together with somebody, you know, for a little bit, not even a long time, but just being around them constantly over and over and over, and then them just being out of your life completely, it kind of hurts because, you know, you have so much feelings for that one person. It's just like, you're gone.
Yeah.
And then even to the part where seeing them with someone else, that's gonna, like, I don't even know how it would feel. Like, I don't want that to happen.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, you know, can't control it. That's...
No, this is what it is. Like,
Yeah.
we're getting out of it now. I'm looking back into it and like, yeah, it was cool while it lasted. You know what I'm saying? Everything was cool. You know what I mean? You going through the motions and shit like that. Everything's cool, but you know what I'm saying? Deep down in like your soul and shit, you know when something is really for you and when something ain't really for you. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of times, like I feel like, you know, I feel like I can relate to everybody for real.
Yeah.
You know, we get into these relationships. You know what I'm saying? And we got love for who we rocking with.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But not all the time is it the right person.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, you know, we get caught up in the image. You know what I'm saying? Get caught up in the hype. You know, being cuffed up with somebody.
Right. That's
You know
a
what
big
I'm saying?
thing. Like,
Not, you know, you don't want to be alone. You know
Right.
what I mean? So
Nobody
it's just
do.
like, yeah, you know, so you kind of try to hold on to it, you know, as tight as you can because you want to make it work no matter what. Even when it's just like, you know, something inside you telling you like, it's not really working. It's not really working. You know what I'm saying? You still trying to hold on to it, but you know, at the end of the day, it's not really for you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I feel like it's a lot, even in our generation, because it's like, I feel like everybody's had a situation where like they've been in a predicament like that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You could be with somebody that's horrible for you. You know what I mean? And you're holding on because it's like you're scared. Either you're scared of being alone, or you're just scared of like starting over. You know, you don't feel like there's somebody really out there that's like wholeheartedly for you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's just like, you know, that's like really your love. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. It's hard, man. It really is, cause especially if you love that person, you know, and just not being able to see that person like consistently like that. That hurts because you're like, damn, like we was just doing all this together, you know, spending time, you know, being happy, or quote unquote happy, and then it just ends, and you're like, well, why? Like, why did I have to go through that just for it to end? And a lot of people love to be cuffed, like they think that's one of the best things to be, and it probably is, but
that's what people desire, bro.
Yeah,
like we all want to be with somebody. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We all want like that one person where it's just like, you know, it's just dynamite. All the time. You know what I'm saying? So we desire that. You know, we crave that intimacy with somebody. You You know what I'm saying? Like I was telling you the other day, like we not forget the vibe. You know what I'm saying? You could anybody could just vibe with you. You need a connection. You know what I'm talking about? And it's like instead of us waiting, you know what I'm saying, really feeling things out, we're kind of quick to just go in and, you know, jump into things. Right. You know what I'm saying? Without really, you know, seeing how it go. You know what I'm saying? Not for nothing. You know, everything is supposed to flow. You know what I'm saying? Naturally. You know what I mean? And it's just like when you find yourself in a situation where it's just like, yeah, it looks cool and yeah, there's some good things about it or whatever, but it's not flowing and you just not feeling it right here with that one person. It's just like, like damn. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like you really gotta be compatible with that person. Like the connection. That's all it is. Yeah, like, everybody really connect.
It's just like people just want that title that they're cuffed. And they just wanna show off for the gram. Facts. They wanna be goals, they wanna do all that stuff. That stuff is not real. Like what y'all see on the gram, half of the time is you don't see what go behind the scenes. Like y'all see these celebrities and famous people, y'all be like, oh, I want to be like them, I want to do this, y'all don't know what they do behind the scenes. Like y'all don't know the pain and struggle some people have. So I think when it comes to relationships, you gotta be really down for someone. Like you gotta be like that's gotta be your soulmate from the rip. And you know, this generation is crazy. And it's for both male sides and female sides.
Yeah, it's not one over the other. You know what I'm saying? Both sides do it. This is men and vice versa. You know, women too. You know what I mean? But it's just with I can't really say why it's like that. You know what I'm saying?
It's kind of hard.
You know, like all I know is just like it suck. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like that you know we are like that because like it's just what we crave so much. Where we really try to force it into somebody that it wasn't never meant to be like that with that person. You know what I'm saying? You really gotta take your time. You know what I'm saying? And really know what you gotta first off you gotta know yourself. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? For sure. And you gotta know what you want. You know what I'm saying? As a person, you know what I'm saying? Like figure out who you are. You know what I'm saying? And then you go off of all right, so I know myself, you know what I'm saying? So now I gotta find somebody to match me. Right. You know what I'm saying? Somebody that's you know on my level for real. You know what I mean? But a lot of times it's like we get caught up in the hype and we get caught up on somebody that looks good. You know what I'm saying? Somebody that holds a certain status. You know what I mean? We get caught up in the hype. You know what I'm saying? When it's just like that type of stuff, it don't hold a relationship. Nah, it doesn't. You know what I'm saying? Like I was saying earlier, you know, it doesn't. You know, sex, good looks. You know what I'm saying? Certain perks. It really don't hold a relationship, man. What holds a relationship is that connection that you have with somebody.
That may be what starts it. You know what I mean? Yeah, like the attraction and stuff. Like of course, like otherwise, you know, it wouldn't be a relationship. But that's not gonna hold a relationship at all. Nope. You know. And I think guys got it twisted when it comes to females because they think just because she looked good, like everything else will be fine. And then they get in a relationship and she got problems and she's broken and she's not ready for this and that. And then they do whatever and they don't get the relationship they're looking for. Same thing with females. They, like I said, they broken and they don't know what's going on with their life and they try and get life back together, but then again they're going with other guys, you know, here
looking
and there.
For them guys to fix them. When that's not really their job.
For comfort, like, you know, it's not cool to do that. You know, you're using people for comfort or for fun times or for, you know, just enjoyment, and then you change it up. You know, that damages a lot of people, and if you keep doing that over time, you know, you're never gonna find who you're truly supposed to be with, and that's hard, man. Yeah. You know, you're making it hard for yourself and for the person that you was with. So, you know, if you really want a relationship and you broken, just wait. Don't even try to, you know, get in a relationship at the time you're broken because you're just gonna mess yourself even more.
Yeah, and I feel like a lot of like I was saying earlier, you know what I'm saying? Like, ladies, y'all gotta heal yourselves. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? From past experiences, like, you know what I'm saying, that somebody that hurt you, you know what I'm saying, you got trauma in you, you know what I'm saying, we all got that, you know what I'm saying, we've all been heartbroken, we've all had traumatic experiences, you know what I mean, but I feel like, you know what I'm saying, I feel like women go through it more, because women are, how I say, like, women are more, they're like real, women are naturally nurturing.
They're more into, you know what I'm saying? So guys.
Yeah, they're real emotional. They got a lot more into it. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Than us men. You know what I mean? So it's just like first off, you know what I mean? Really gotta heal yourself. Healing. You gotta heal yourself. You know what I'm saying? You cannot be carrying baggage from, you know, past relationships into a new one, because in the beginning it may be cool, you know, the honeymoon phase, as we were saying, but it's like once that honeymoon phase is out, what you got? Now you got all this baggage, you got all this extra stuff, and you putting on this man, and he's like, he don't know how to handle that. He's like, wait, where all this coming from? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it's like that, and then it's vice versa for men. Like, you know what I'm saying? Us men go through things like, you know.
We go through a lot. Y'all females may think we hard and, you know, we don't care about nothing. Nah, some of us got feelings. You know what I'm saying? Like we care, and you know, it's just, I don't know, man. It definitely is it's like a job almost to help people, not just females who are broken, but even your friends like that are males. It's hard to help them too, because, you know, they got all these feelings and all this mixed emotions, and you trying to help them, but, you know, they really just distracting themselves with other things, like, you know, going to parties or doing drugs or alcohol, stuff like that, and they're not really taking the time to really be themselves and help themselves recover and recuperate and be who God called you up to be. And it's hard, bro. It's like I said, it's like a job, but, you know, it's not really what we're supposed to do. So
we're not called to do that. Y'all gotta, that's something that's between y'all and God.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You gotta really, you know, don't be afraid to like take time for yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like look like, you know what I'm saying? Put everything on pause.
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying? All right, nah, I'm not doing that. I gotta take care of myself first. You know what I'm saying? Because everything start with you. You know what I mean? Everything starts with you. Like, you know what I mean? You
can't do that. Like, you can't love everybody else if you don't love yourself.
Yeah.
Don't make no sense. You know what I'm saying?
You don't even know who you are as a person. Like, you know what I mean? You don't know
weird.
who you are. You know what I'm saying? You don't know who you are. So it's like, how can you be in a relationship with somebody when it's like you don't know yourself?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? How can you get to know somebody? How can you really fully love somebody? You know what I'm saying? You don't know who you are.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? You gotta really do some like deep soul digging, some soul searching, and really like, you know,
read a book, write down in a journal, or just learn
anything.
Do anything besides things that are going to cause more problems. Y'all know what causes more problems. Y'all know all the stuff that y'all get into is not gonna help. So there's no point of doing it. Just stop.
And the thing is, like, in our generation, is like, it's like a quick fix for them. Going out to a party. Oh, I feel better if I go out to a party.
Yeah.
Or I'll feel better if I go out to the club. Or I'm gonna get drunk. Or I'm gonna get high. And it's like, maybe in the moment, you know what I'm saying? Like, all right, you have a temporary fix, but it's a temporary fix. You're gonna wake up the next day and you're gonna feel even more broken than what you were.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like you gotta go about doing things the right way, man. A lot of people in our generation, like, you know, like guys and girls our age, they got that mentality where it's just like, you know, okay, you know, I'm going through this, or I'm heartbroken, or I got this going on, but nah, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go out to the club. You know, I'm
just go wild.
You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go wild out with my boys. You know what I'm saying? Oh man, this girl blowing my shit out. I'm gonna go with my boys, and I'm gonna go get drunk, and I'm gonna go fuck with bitches. And
that's exactly what they do.
Man. That's the mentality today in our relationship.
And then we mess it up
in our generation, but it's crazy.
Those guys who do all that, y'all mess it up for the good guys like us, because then we out there trying to help the females, trying to be, you know, actual men, and they don't trust nobody, and we can't say, oh, I'm not like this guy. They heard that before, probably from the person that broke their heart the first time. So when we do that, you know, we gotta give it more effort. We gotta actually, you know, show them. And sometimes even if you do show them, it's still like not enough, because they're that broken. So, you know, you gotta watch out, man. Y'all gotta watch out who y'all really fall in love with and try to get in a relationship with, because y'all can mess someone up for a long time. You know, it may be a while for them to get back to who they was. Because I've seen it like firsthand with a couple girls that I talked to, and it's not good, like, at all.
Yeah, you see it with guys, you see it with girls.
Yeah.
It happens far too much. You know what I'm saying? You see, it's just it's the cycle.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's
gotta
the
break
cycle.
the cycle,
We gotta break the cycle, man.
Yeah,
it's crazy as hell. You can't be going around, you know, being damaged and damaging other people along the way. It just,
why would you? Why?
Nah. You know what I mean? And the thing is, like, what's crazy is that, like, we've all been there. You know what I'm saying? Like, we've all, like, been in relationships where it's just like maybe we weren't supposed to be in them, but it's like, you know, we're emotionally just distraught on the inside, so we're looking to latch on to something that's all right. This could be good for me. This could be good for me,
right?
But it really isn't good for you. You know what I mean? And no matter how much you try to force it, it's not gonna work.
Yeah, you can try over and over and over. You could freaking send that person flowers, or you could take them on a date, buy them food, or go shopping with them. And if they're damaged that much, they're not gonna care. Like all that stuff, you just wasted money and time. Like, nobody wants to waste none of those. Right. So like you gotta really know from the jump. Like, all right, I really want this person, and I'm gonna do whatever it takes. But if she's damaged or if he's damaged, you gotta learn to let go, because it's not gonna be an easy ride. That's gonna be a hell of a roller coaster for you, bro. So, you know, you gonna find your person. You know, God gonna get you your person. So,
man, listen, I'm gonna just give y'all the best game. You just gotta really find somebody that like intellectually, you guys just connect.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You could talk about stuff. You could talk about you could talk about politics. You could talk about religion. You could talk about anything. Something that y'all really, that's something that y'all just agree with. Y'all see eye to eye, like, you know, things that y'all really see eye to eye on. That's connection. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. That's what keeps a relationship private. You know what I mean? Not like, you know, taking pictures and being cute and shit like that. Like, no, like that. Yeah, in the beginning it's cool, and I'm saying it because I was there. I was that guy. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? I was there. You know, I was caught up in the hype doing shit like that, and oh no, this is my girl. This, you know, I love her. You know what I'm saying? Which I loved her. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, you can't fake the love.
Yeah.
But that's not what holds that shit together.
No, not at all.
It's not what holds it together. And then you're gonna find yourself, you know, on like it's gonna be like a back and forth type of thing. You know what I mean? Like, that's how it was. You know what I'm saying? I was back and forth, like, you know, like, yeah, nah, I don't think, one day it's like, I don't think it's gonna work, but then like, nah, I could do this. You know what I'm saying? Or I could do that. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, nah, it's God telling you, like, no, it's not working. Exactly, it's not working. It's not working. Like, you trying to put this piece on the puzzle there, and it's like, it ain't gonna go there. No matter how, no matter, you know what I'm saying. No matter what you do to try to adjust it, it's just it's not there. It's not gonna work. And
and back
I had to learn that.
Back to what you were saying about the conversations. Like, I be texting girls in conversation, and they terrible. Like, their social skills is doo-doo cheeks. Like, I be trying to talk about actual stuff, real life stuff, and they just be like, oh, okay. And then they talk about, oh, you think this looks nice? Or let's go out and do something. Let's do this. Let's do that. I'm like, yo, I'm trying to talk to you like real rap. I'm trying to put you on game on real life stuff. You know, at the age where we 22, 23, we're not trying to hear all that. Like, we want real conversations. We want to talk about life stuff, you know.
Things of substance.
Yes, because it's pointless to talk about pointless stuff. Because what am I benefit from that?
It's irrelevant.
You know, like,
talking about going out to the club. Talking about
what?
Oh, let's go here.
First of all,
let's do this. Let's do.
Why are you in a relationship going to the club? You could dance with each other at the crib. Y'all can do that. Y'all can get drinks at the crib. Y'all can listen to music loud as you want at the crib, or put in headphones. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't have to do all that stuff to have fun with someone you really, really, really love. You don't have to do that. I mean, it's fun here and there to go out, but you don't gotta go out to the club.
Yeah.
Like, what's the point? You're gonna have girls, gonna have dudes trying them, then you're gonna have to fight dudes, then you're gonna kick out the club, you look all raggedy. For what? When you could have been at the home, you know, eating, chilling, listening to music, maybe dancing on, you could little dance, you know what I'm saying? But it's just weird to me, man, like how broken people, so they say, you know, do stuff that makes them even more broken. It's just like, why? You know, it's just terrible.
It's like a temporary. It's really like just.
Yeah, it's
like
temporary.
I said, it's a temporary fix, bro.
Like crackheads.
It's temporary. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're trying to chase this fix where it's just like, nah, like this is gonna make me feel better, or oh, I want to go out and get drunk and go out with my girls, and it's like, yo, that's.
For what?
That's not what you need. You know what I'm saying? Like what you need is to really just, you know, use some solitude and really just be, you know, finding yourself. But instead you know, they go out get drunk,
do a bunch of stuff they're not supposed to.
Yeah, do a whole bunch of shit they're not supposed to, and then it's just like they wonder why they walking around so miserable, so broken.
With so much stuff on their back, so much pressure.
And then with all that, they trying to get somebody and be happy with them.
That doesn't make any sense. Like I've been in that situation where it's like we're together all the time, we talk, we have fun, you know, and you know we actually connected, we like had a vibe.
Yeah.
But then she's having this moment where she's just like, I don't know if I can do this anymore. Like this is just too much for me. And you're like, well, why? Like in the beginning, you could have just told me like this, and that. And I'm like, all right, well, cool, let's do this. Let's take things a certain way. You know what I'm saying? And maybe, you know, just maybe we could fix things. But nah, it was just like every day we're doing something. And her mind's just like, and it's like, you're just sitting there looking back like, yo, I'm telling you to relax, I'm telling you to chill. She's not listening. It's like, oh, well, now we are where we are. So, you know, that's why you gotta really think like, are you ready? Like it could be men and women. Like, are you really ready to, you know, settle down and actually be with someone? Because it could be a process, you know. So,
and the thing is, you delay it like so much when it's just like it's like you're wasting time.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like you going in there, you having your internal issues or whatever. And you're looking for the relationship to fix your internal issues. It's like it's ass backwards. Like you got internal issues, you know what I'm saying? You got problems or whatever. You know what I'm saying? You're going through stuff. The relationship is not gonna fix it.
Not at all.
You might feel like just in the beginning, like not from like I'm gonna give you an example. Like girls, they get out of a relationship, and let's say if it was like a bad one, you know what I'm saying? Like let's say somebody cheated on you, or it was, you know, anything. It was some type of infidelity, anything in there. You know what I mean? And it was just a real bad relationship.
Right.
You get out of it. Girls today, their solution to how they're feeling is to just jump into another relationship.
That's a Fendi fact, yo. He's not lying.
Yo,
he's not
like
lying.
It's crazy as hell. Like, yo, you was just in a crazy ass relationship.
Yeah.
You would get, you know, you was getting abused, or you was, you know, all type of crazy shit that girls be going through. You know what I'm saying? Crazy shit. And like you think in your mind like what's gonna make you feel better, what's gonna make you heal, you know, what's gonna make everything go away is for you to jump into another relationship with somebody else.
Right. And it don't even matter how good that other person is to you, you're still gonna have parts of you that are like, yo, I don't know what I'm doing. Like, I don't know if I really want to be with this person. Like, you know, he or she may be a great person, but I'm not ready. And then after y'all have been through a bunch of stuff together and you haven't told them, and then you finally tell them, then that person is hurt because they're like, wow, like we just spent all this time together and you just come out of the blue and do that. Like, why wouldn't you honest from the start? You know, and it's terrible. This generation, both men and women are just like.
I've been in that predicament.
Yeah,
You be with somebody, you know what I mean, and you think everything's going good or whatever, but then deep down they got some underlying issues, and they not telling you about it, not being honest.
For
it's
what?
Like you know what I'm saying? Because now you're damaging that person because now like. And like in my mind, when that was happening to me, I'm like, yo, she played me out.
That's what I'm saying.
You know what I'm saying? She led me on.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But the whole time it's like, she probably could have liked me, but she had some underlying issues that she was going through that she didn't. It wasn't the right time for her to get into a relationship. Then we get left looking dumb because we just like, well, dang.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Oh
saying?
dang, Chris. But the thing is, and it's not even 100% their fault because the person who damaged them made it that way too. Yeah. So you can't even really like blame them. You just gotta be a man. She's like, all right, well, you know, I still love you, but you know what I'm saying? It's not your fault entirely. That's part of his or her fault for damaging you. So now you gotta really take your time to be with yourself, you know. And sometimes they do be by themselves for a little bit, but then they fall back into what they used to do. You know, go to parties and drinking, smoking, hookah, whatever. And it's just like, you know, it's not helping. You gotta really stick to yourself. You know, you gotta buckle down and you gotta grind. You gotta go back to who you usually used to be. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, a lot of people they lose themselves. In situations like that. You know what I mean? Like.
Yeah. I know a few girls that did that, man. They lost themselves, and it's like, yo, you not who I thought you was before. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it's just like, yo, like, it's crazy. Like, you can't even though like you can try so hard to bring them back.
Yeah. Okay.
I ain't a doctor. Yeah, I ain't a doctor. Try to be. Ain't gonna work. It's hard, bro.
Try to be.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, it's really up to us, like, as individuals. You know what I'm saying? Like I was saying, like, you really gotta. And the thing is, like, I feel like a lot of people, they hear it, but they don't want to go. They don't want to do that.
Nah, they don't.
It's easier to just be like, no, I like him.
It's
He's
easy to
cute.
be comfortable.
I want to go. Yeah, exactly. You know what I mean? But it's like, if you make this, it's not. I don't even think it's. I wouldn't even call it a sacrifice because it's like
not.
you're investing on your well-being. Like you're investing in in yourself. You know what I mean? So that you can be cool. So that you can be a blessing to somebody.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And it's like, why wouldn't you want to do that? Like, okay, yeah, it might take a little bit of time. You know what I mean? But trust me, like, you just put God in the middle of it. Yeah. Stay prayed. You know what I'm saying? And do what you gotta do, man. You gonna find the right one. Like, it's not
patient.
Be patient and
have faith. That's all. Be patient and have faith. I promise you gonna find someone. It don't matter if it's next month or 2 years. As long as you doing your part, you gonna be good.
Okay. But it's like you really gotta.
You have to.
You're saying like you gotta buckle down and just do it. Like stick to it. Like you know what I'm saying. You're gonna find yourself where it's just like you're gonna be cool. Like you're gonna be comfortable with yourself. You're gonna know like I'm at peace. You know what I'm saying. Like you need to be at peace with yourself before you can go and
take the
be in a relationship and do all those things. Like you know what I'm saying. Like you know what I'm saying. Just hit the pause button for hit the chill button
just for a little bit.
You know what I'm saying. Just move slow. You know what I mean. Like.
Yeah.
But it's just my thing is like I wish I had somebody to tell me this.
Yeah.
Because we've all been there. Like we've all.
Sure.
You know what I'm saying? Like I'm still learning as I go. You know what I'm saying? None of us are perfect, but it's like certain key things, you know, that you need to prosper in your relationships with other people.
Yeah.
No doubt.
Yeah, man. That's how it is. You know what I mean? So. You got anything else to say, bro? I think I felt as though I said everything I need to say.
Yeah, I'm cool, man. Right now, I'm just, I'm giving y'all.
We giving y'all game, man. We giving y'all game for free.
And it might not be what y'all exactly want to hear.
It
might not be exactly what y'all want to hear, but it's like, it's the truth, man. Like that's the truth. I'm not, I'm not gonna be up here and be sugarcoating shit
not
for
at all.
them. Like,
don't do that.
You gotta just be real with yourself, man. You gotta be real with what it is. Like, you know what I mean? Like, yes, like your boyfriend that you probably with right now, he's probably not the one for you. Your girlfriend that you with right now, she's probably not the one for you. Like, it's okay, but you gotta, like, you know what I'm saying? And that, find yourself. Y'all end up finding each other in the long run, cool. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what's like, all right, you know what I'm saying? But
it was meant to be.
Yeah, but don't be, staying in relationships and, you know what I'm saying, you find yourself where you forcing it. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, like, you know what I'm saying, I was in that situation, man, when I was forcing it. You know what I'm saying? I would back off, but then I was like, nah, I could do this. I would back off, and then I'm like, nah, but maybe I could do this. Like, man, no matter what you do, bro, it's like God telling you, like, it ain't clicking. It's not clicking right now. You know what I mean? So you just gotta do things the right way, man, for you to prosper in your relationship. You're right.
It's the truth, man. It's really the truth. But I mean, we said what we had to say. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely, y'all take it or y'all don't.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? It's up to y'all.
Y'all do what y'all gotta do.
Because I know a lot of people be on some like, everybody was talking about some dumb shit. Blah, blah, blah. Like, nah, just take it or you don't. You know what I'm saying?
It's your life. That's what we do.
Yes, sir.
We take our time out of the day and chop it up with y'all
to help y'all out.
Yeah, because
with our experiences,
we got a lot of advice. We in our 20s and we feel like we in our 40s. You know what I'm saying? But
some young old heads.
Yeah, facts. He's a young old head.
Okay.
That's how we is. Out of our friend group, man, we the ones with the the most. I wouldn't say experience. A lot of us have experience, but we realize it.
Just that mindset.
Yeah, we realize it. Way ahead of the game. So, but I appreciate y'all for tuning in. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Let us know what else y'all would want us to talk about.
Whatever y'all want us to talk about, man. Let us know.
Real shit though.
Yeah, because we already got ideas.
Mm-hmm.
So
but we want to hear what y'all got to say.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? We're open to that.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying?
But it's your boy C.
It's your boy E.
And thank you for being in Stop This Job.
I just want somebody, body, to treat me like somebody, body, and not like anybody, body. All you gotta do is love me for me, girl. I just want somebody, body, to treat me like somebody, body, and not like anybody, body. All you gotta do is love me for me.